Welcome back to my channel. Mark here. I'm just going to do a small update on my hives here and let you know what's going on. I haven't been using my tripod and trying to film like that because it's been so hot and my phone heats up. But anyhow, this here is this 2-frame nuke that I raised the queen out of here about a month ago, and I moved it out to a, well, it's a 4-frame. I couldn't get a 5th frame in there, but I moved it out to a nuke, and it is built out that much, and I'll let you see that there. But she's in there and she's laying good. I'm actually gonna move this hive out to a 5-frame nuke, and well, I'm going to double it up, and then what I'll do, I'll winter this hive through with a nuke. But it will be a double nuke like that brown one right there. But anyhow, this is a 2-frame nuke that I've raised my first queen out of with a 2-frame nuke. So right here it is. Okay, I'm back. This here blue hive right here, these are the 2 hives that I got the queens off Barnyard Bees and put in. Well, that didn't work out. Both them hives, they killed them queens. But I've got 2 queens in here. This blue hive, it made a queen. I put a frame of brooding eggs in there and they made their own queen. And this hive here, I had found a queen cell in one of my other hives, and I put it in there and they made their own queen. So these 2 hives are queen right now. And but anyhow, it didn't work out that when I put them 2 queens in there from Barnyard Bees, they killed both of them. So but they do have their own queens in there now, so they're doing all right. And this hive right here was a split that I made off of the original hive that I got the queen off Barnyard Bees, and this is a daughter out of her, and they seem to be doing okay. She's in there and she's a laying brood, and they made their own queen and she seems to be doing okay. And I put another box on top of this one, and I'm letting them fill it out. But now this hive here, this brown hive here, I will winter these bees in this nuke box here this winter. But that's an update on my nukes, and all of these are queen right now, and hopefully they do all right. What I will do with this blue one, I will put another super on top of it, and I'll let that hive winter in a nuke box as well. So that's what I'm doing here. But all these hives are queen right now. So I will get off here and I will take you down to my big hives and give you a little bit of an update on what happened there. I'll show you here how I feed my bees. When I make my sugar water up, I put it in gallon jugs, and I make about 6 gallon of that at a time, 5 or 6 gallon. And what I do is I put that sugar water out in a Powerade bottle, and that's a quart right there. And that's how I feed my bees. But anyhow, I'll show you what I do here. I just put that in there, and I've got a hole in the top of the lid right there, and then I got holes in the top of my lid on my Powerade bottle, and that's how I feed them. But I just stick this thing in here just like that, put that in there like that, and then I take a bucket. I got a bucket here, and I'm doing this one-handed, but I put that bucket over there, And then what I do, I put a brick on it, and that's how I feed these things. But you can see right there how I've got that Powerade bottle in there, and that's how I feed them. But anyhow, I thought I'd just show you that too while I'm up here doing this. I will get off here and I'll see you on the next one. This is my other 2-frame nuke, and this thing, it has a mated queen in it now. She flew out and she got mated, and she made it back, and she's in there now. But this is the other 2-frame mating nuke that I tried, and it made a queen. But what I did here is I put a frame in there, and I had right down here, out of this here yellow hive, I got into it there one day, and I found a bunch of queen cells in there, swarm cells or whatever they are, and I took one of them out of there and put in here, and they hatched it out. But I've got a queen in there, and she seems to be doing good. So that hive is queen right also. I will go down here and I'll talk about these here, my big hives here. Okay, I'm back. But anyhow, here a couple weeks ago, my dad and my brother and myself and my 2 kids, we went out to Yellowstone Park. And before I left, I noticed this hive, this yellow hive, was laying out awful lot. So I got in there before I left and checked it out, and I didn't think that it would swarm. Well, when I got back off vacation, this hive had swarmed, and it left a bunch of queen cells in there. Well, this hive, it made a new queen, and I got some of them queen cells out of there, and I put some up there on the hill and them nukes that needed queens, and then I put one in this little 2-frame mating nuke that I just showed you. But that's how I got my queens. But anyhow, that hive, it swarmed while I was on vacation. The brown hive right there, on the end right there, is the split where I combined my 2-frame mating nukes early on and put them together, and they made their own queen. And it wasn't working out in the 2-frame mating nukes, so I combined them 2 nukes together, and they made their own queen. And that's a split from it, that brown hive right here. And then these 2 hives right here, this red one and this other brown one right here, are my hives that I had when I first started out, and they're a couple years old. This here brown hive right here, I'm gonna take the honey off of it this week. I've got it about all capped, and I'm gonna be taking it off this week sometime. But you can see these bees are laying out. It's hot here today, and but anyhow, that's just an update on my hives here. And then I've got 3 hives up at our farm. I took a split up there, and they made their own queen. And then up there at the farm, I've got my 2 hives that where I caught the 2 swarms while I was on vacation. So all told, I've got 12 hives, and that's all I'm going to try to go into winter with this winter, because it's time to start thinking about winter time now, and getting my bees ready for winter. But anyhow, this is an update on my hives and what I'm doing here. I hope y'all enjoy this video, and I'd like it if you feel free to share them, and like and subscribe if this is your first time here. When I get 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway, but I'm not going to do one until I get 500 subscribers. I'm hoping that I I do that here before long. But when I do, I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'll be giving something away. But just keep that in mind if you're watching this, and when I get 500 subscribers, I will be doing the giveaway. But anyhow, I hope you all are doing well, and I hope that your bees are all doing well, and I will get off here and I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a great evening, and may God bless you all. I really do truly appreciate each and every one of you that watch my videos. It means a lot to me.